Australia.
G'day mates, welcome back to Made in Australia. I'm Brother Morgan Goodfellow from the local congregation of Townsville in the Ecclesiastical District of Queensland. Last week we explored some fantastic spots in Canberra, and today we're travelling to the beautiful coastal town of Coolangatta in Queensland, right here on the Gold Coast. This place is most famous for its stunning beaches, laid-back vibes, and lots of outdoor adventures. So joining our in our discussion this afternoon, if you're with us, first thing that comes to mind, what do you think of when you hear the word Coolangatta or the place Coolangatta? Join our discussion and share your thoughts. The top comments will win exciting INCRadio merchandise. And joining our discussion this evening is our beloved sister Diane and sister Maria. How are you, sisters?
Hello, Brother Morgan and Sister Maria. Indeed, very exciting show again from Made in Australia. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all our listeners. I am Sister Diane Karide from the local congregation of Sydney, and definitely looking forward to learning more about this place, Coolangatta. I still need to get used to saying that word, Sister Maria. You know, the way that Brother Morgan said it, it's just so smooth. I still need more practice.
I know. As smooth as the way you say it, or Brother Morgan says it, it is a very, very nice place to visit. It is an exciting and yet relaxing place to see. I'm Sister Maria, by the way, and I'm from the local congregation of Logan, and that's also here in the District of Queensland. Coolangatta, for me, is a place where I find it relaxing, and I appreciate the beauty of nature whenever I go visit Coolangatta.
Oh, great. Amazing to see you, sisters. So before we dive into our Coolangatta adventure, let's take a moment to thank all our amazing supporters. Here's a short video just for you.
Thank you, everyone, once again. So what are we going to expect from today's show? Coolangatta is famous for its pristine beaches and clear blue waters. Whether you're a surfer, a beach lover, or someone just like me who's looking to relax in nature and appreciate the beauty of nature, Coolangatta is the place to be. Stay tuned as we share the best things to do here in Coolangatta.
That's right, Sister Maria. And Coolangatta enjoys a tropical climate with hot summers and mild winters, which is perfect for our year-round beach activities. So for those who are beach lovers, make sure to take note of all the things that we are going to be talking about Coolangatta today. So the average summer temperature ranges from 22 to 30 degrees. At least it's still not too hot, while winter temperatures hover around 14 to 22 degrees. So there are also boats of plenty of sunshine with occasional light showers, especially in the warmer months. So that is the typical weather that we can expect in Coolangatta, but doesn't mean we won't tell you all about the weather that is we can expect from Australia today. So please, let's get a closer look of all the weather all around the country for today through this short video.
G'day. Here are our weather updates for today. Starting from the city of Sydney, we're expecting tops of max of 23, cloudy and humid with little rain. Moving down to the city of Melbourne, it will be a max of 26 degrees, rather cloudy. Going to the city of Brisbane, it will be a max of 26 degrees, a couple of showers and a thunderstorm in the morning. Otherwise, mostly cloudy and humid. Going to the city of Perth, we can expect a max of 23 degrees, plenty of sunshine. Moving on to the city of Adelaide, we can expect a max of 26 degrees, sunshine and a few clouds. And now travelling to the city of Hobart, it will be a max of 20 degrees, mostly cloudy. Going to our capital of city of Canberra, we are expecting a max of 23 degrees, mostly cloudy. Last but not the least, our warmer city of Darwin, it will be the max of 23 degrees. And a thunderstorms in the spots of the morning, otherwise very warm with more clouds than the sun. That's our weather all around Australia. I'm Sister Marissa Arap. See you all again next week.
Thanks very much, Sister Marissa. So it seems to be like a bit of a warmer side for across Australia today, Sister Diane and Brother Morgan. So now let's find out what exciting things are actually happening around the various local congregations here in Australia.
Good day, mate. I am Sister Al from the local congregation of Coogee. I know you are as thrilled and excited as I am for another round of Bulletin updates featuring various activities in the land down under. Buckle up and be ready for lots of fun, enjoyment, and inspiration as we look back at activities fostering camaraderie and extending acts of kindness to our communities. Here are the featured activities this week. The local congregation of Dandenong gave back to their community and to the environmental cleanup initiative. Wow, this is truly commendable. Helping maintain the cleanliness is no easy task, but for sure, the brethren labored with love, for it is always a good feeling knowing that you are a part of selfless initiatives like this. Hats off to the brethren in Dandenong. Kadiwa and Binhi brethren from the local congregation of Sydney spent their afternoon in an interactive trampoline park. It was a day of fun, excitement, and laughter as brethren did a lot of jumping and balancing. Tiring as it may seem, activities like these are enjoyable and one for the books. Plus, it is a perfect opportunity to strengthen the brotherhood among young members in the church. Well done, Sydney. Let's plan the next trampoline park visit. Brethren from the local congregation of Port Adelaide took their bowling skills to the next level as they did a friendly competition in the bowling alley. How many strikes did they get? I'm sure that the bowling alleys were filled with fun, laughter, and cheers from the brethren. How exciting! So time to practice and get yourselves ready as we prepare for the next bowling activity. A round of applause to our featured local congregations and districts this week. It was indeed heaps of fun, excitement, and heartwarming moments. Mark your calendars for the upcoming activities that we can be a part of. November 29, Bijoke Challenge, Ellenbrook. December 1, INC Giving Blood Donation Drive, Brimbank. Quiz B, Australia West. IN Cinema Film Showing, Australia West. CSD Seminar, Australia West. And that's a wrap. So, shall I see you next week for another round of Bulletin updates? Keeping you in the loop and updated on activities happening in the land down under.
Wow, thank you very much for that wonderful bulletin update. And just want to do a very big shout out to our Sydney choir group for that trampoline activity. I've heard so much how fun it is. And of course, we want to do a big thanks to Sister Honey Sanchez for organizing that activity, our Kadiwa president in the local congregation. So big hello to all of you and to all our listeners and viewers. Kadiwa means our single brethren who is 8 from 18 and above. And of course, we just want to quickly recognize as well our early supporters. As we begin the show, they were already sending messages. They were already waiting for us to open the show. So thank you very much from the local congregations of Melbourne, Hobart, Dandenong, Altona, Shepparton, Rockingham, and Ellenbrook in our live chat. And I've also seen from Dean Park local congregation. Hello to Kuya Krieg Laksamana. Thank you for joining in. I've seen your name quite a few times, so thank you so much. Please continue to support INCRadio Australia. And so now let's talk a bit more about our Aussie slang. I know we're very used to seeing Brother Morgan in giving this, but we're going to see a different face today. So let's dive into a few more phrases that you might hear in our everyday Aussie life. So today, let's learn some of these new Aussie slang phrases. So let's watch this short video for Let's Learn Aussie Slang.
Hello, it's Brother Warwick with some more Australian slang. If someone says, check out that joint, rather excitedly, it means they're looking at a house or a building or something that's taking them by surprise and they're saying, have a look at that place. So a place can be a joint, or a joint can be a place. Don't be confused. A joint is not a cigar or anything like that. They're talking about a house or a place or a building. Check out that joint. Have a good one.
Wow, that is very cute from Brother Warwick. It's very nice to see, isn't that right, Brother Morgan? How would you actually use that phrase as well in Brother Morgan? Maybe give us some different example from Brother Warwick.
Yeah, so to check out that joint is also, you could call it another Aussie slang is to have a squiz. So to have a squiz is also to have a look at that place. But yeah, the slang in Aussie slang this week by Brother Warwick is joint. So it's basically just that place.
That's nice. And I think that's very applicable as well to our show today because we are looking at the place Coolangatta, and I believe it's quite a very mesmerizing place. So I guess, do you think we can kind of use that phrase in our show today as well, Brother Morgan?
Yeah, of course. You can use it in any layman's term, really. But, Coolangatta is a very beautiful place. It's a very beautiful joint to check out, of course. It connects all of, the coast of Queensland and the borderline of New South Wales, so you can, I guess, join them together and essentially call it a joint.
Yeah.
Yes, Sister Maria.
Because I was going to say, I have checked out that joint already, Coolangatta. So I'm inviting everyone who's listening right now who hasn't gone to visit that joint. Have a look for yourself and see why we think it's an amazing place to see.
Indeed. And there is a lot of, we're talking about Coolangatta, and, we're talking a lot more about our beach life and surfing. And from our previous show, Brother Morgan has given us some tip about, you can just remind us, Brother Morgan, slip, slop, slap, wasn't it?
Yeah, so slip, slop, slap. Of course, we're coming into summer, so make sure to slip on some sunscreen, slap on a shirt, and slip on a hat, or vice versa. Either way, make sure you're sun protected when you go to the beaches and you're wearing your togs or your bathers or your swimsuit to enjoy that summer well protected.
That's right, Brother Morgan. Well, to all our listeners and our viewers who have been supporting and watching our show every week of, Made in Australia, what is your favorite phrase for the timing from throughout the show? What was your favorite or word Aussie slang that you have learned from us, or you have a preferred one? Let us know in our chat below because we'd love to hear from you, and we'd also like to learn more. Maybe you've been living around in the area here in Australia that we are unfamiliar with some of the terms, because every day it's a learning day. Isn't that right, Sister Maria?
Yes, that's very true, because I've got one. I'm going to take a dip in the Coolangatta beach when I go visit it next week.
Oh, look
Did I
at
get that
you.
right, Brother Morgan?
Yes,
Take a dip.
to take a dip. Please enlighten us, Sister Maria. What does take a dip mean?
Well, I've been told that it means you go for a swim or just, go in the water and enjoy the water. So, yeah, I'm going to take a dip the next time I'm visiting Coolangatta Beach.
That's right. Yeah, that's exactly right. To take a dip, just to basically go for a swim. Yeah, absolutely right.
Well, I feel like that's something I want to do now because given that it's very hot right now here in Sydney, I don't know how it is where you are, Sister Maria and Brother Morgan, but currently here in Sydney, it's very, very hot. And I really wish I could take a dip just to cool myself down.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just starting to get up in the mid 30s here in North Queensland, so it's coming right into summer. We're looking forward to enjoying the beaches we have here in Townsville for sure.
Well, that's right. Well, even our chat has been really, really swarming with a lot of messages. So we're just going to do a bit more reading. So a few ones of that we have is Maritas Valdez. Hi, Paul, Sister Virgie, Brother Raymond, and Brother Seth from the local congregation of Shepparton. We have Brother Ramon as well. Hello, Poka Jack from Shepparton. Sister Pia Miranda. Happy viewing to all the brethren in Melbourne. We also have Amy Dorothy Navarro. Happy viewing from the local congregation of Armadale. Hello, Paul. Thank you for tuning in. We have Brother Giorgio Magno. They're always tuning in. I always see their name. Hello, Cananet from local congregation of Altona. And another one from Armadale, we have Menardo Martinez. Happy watching all. So please continue to send in all your greetings. We love seeing all your names pop up there. And of course, we still continue to encourage you to take a photo and send it to us, or look at those happy faces from the previous videos where they have actually claimed their INCRadio merchandise. So you can either get a mug or the handbag from INCRadio. So don't miss out on any of those merchandise. Continue supporting us and sending all those wonderful pictures. You all look handsome and beautiful in them. So please continue to stay tuned because you are still watching Made in Australia, brought to you by INCRadio Australia Satellite Studio. And we will be right back. Okay, so Brother Morgan, Sister Maria, I think we're just going to dwell into our discussion about Coolangatta. So,
Yeah.
Brother
No, of
Morgan,
course, Sister
give us a
Diane,
bit.
Sister Maria,
Yeah.
as soon as we get back into it. So Coolangatta is one of the most beautiful and relaxing spots on the Gold Coast. From world-class beaches to nature reserves, there's plenty to see and do. So let's take a quick video tour of Coolangatta and see why it's a top destination for travelers. Sister Liberty shared this video of their recent trip to this area.
When my relatives from the Philippines came to visit us, we took them to Coolangatta, which is a coastal suburb in the city of Gold Coast. Coolangatta is best known for its amazing beaches as well as its geographical location as the southernmost suburb of southeast Queensland and that it borders New South Wales. There is a huge tower there that is called the Centenary of Federation State Border Marker, and this marks the boundary between Queensland and New South Wales. Therefore, if you're at that marker, you can be considered in two states at the same time, if the time zones are the same. When there is daylight savings in New South Wales, your one foot could be an hour apart from your other foot. During the COVID-19 pandemic, this border was controversial because there was heavy police presence and strict border controls in this area. Since the borders among states were closed back then, people were trying to cross between New South Wales and Queensland through this Coolangatta area. When you visit Coolangatta, you can start from the marker and work your way up to Point Danger Scenic Lookout. You will be treated to clear blue water and fine sand beaches. There are parts where surfers flock the area because of the great waves they offer. At the lookouts, you could see parts of the Coral Sea and the Tasman Sea. There are binoculars available for you to use and look out to the sea. We had an enjoyable time walking along the lookout after a sumptuous lunch. Make sure to add Coolangatta to the places you visit next time you come to Queensland.
Well, thank you very much, Sister Liberty, for sharing us your wonderful trip in Coolangatta. It seems like very nice place. So don't you think, Sister Maria, Brother Morgan? It looks like it's very sunny. It's a very relaxation place. Have you been there yourself, Sister Maria?
Yes, I can confirm, Sister Diane, that it is really a beautiful place to visit. It is a relaxing place to visit. I have got, it's like sort of a tradition now that every time I get visitors from church, like brethren who come across from interstate to visit Queensland and visit me in Brisbane, I take them to Coolangatta because I find the place really beautiful. It is like a surfer's paradise as well. I don't surf, but I love watching people surf, and it's very interesting when I show the brethren who visit me that, yeah, this is how beautiful this place is. And I also love the area there called Point Danger. And it's a lot of opportunity for you to take photos, to create memories with the brethren or with your loved ones who've come to visit you. It's nice to walk around the beach area as well of Coolangatta. And I think the other favorite part I have when I take my brethren there or my family who visit me here is the marker that Sister Liberty was talking about. Because literally, I'll say to them, stand here, 1 foot to the left will be New South Wales, and on the right will be Queensland. And I feel very, I don't know, I love it. I love the fact that I'm saying, okay, the caption to that is, your left leg is New South Wales, your right leg is Queensland. How about you, Brother Morgan? Have you been to Coolangatta?
Personally, Sister Maria, Sister Diane, I have yet to visit Coolangatta by Sister Liberty's video tour. I almost feel like I'm already there. It's definitely a place I want to check out for sure, and definitely the comedic side of being both in New South Wales and Queensland at the same time almost gives you a time travel feel, being able to switch back 1 hour, go ahead 1 hour. It's only something you'd experience, obviously, in Coolangatta. But along with time traveling, there's also a beautiful surf scene there, if I'm not mistaken, Sister Maria.
Yes, definitely, brother. And every time I go there and I watch them, it's really beautiful. As I've said, I'm not a surfer, but I could see them through the waves, and I'm like, oh, I feel like I want to do it too, but yeah, I'm too scared. But yeah.
So I've heard it's world famous for surf breaks. They have many competitions down there and whatnot, but not only for the expert, they also have lower shorelines with lesser waves in Rainbow Bay and Green Mountain, if I'm not mistaken. So for all surf enthusiasts, if you want to get into it, there's opportunities there for you to begin, and of course observe the professionals also along those higher breaks. Sister Diane, what do you think of Coolangatta?
Yeah, well, just as we are talking about, surfing activity, well, a few of our brethren actually comes to mind. So I just want to do a big shout out from our brethren in the local congregation of North Sydney. So Brother DJ and Brother Dean Pereño, hello to both of you, because this is actually a sport that they actually do. So I'm pretty sure they are continuing to encourage more brethren to take part and to learn surfing. And they did try to teach me at one point. Unfortunately, it's not for me. I tried, but I keep falling off the board. I couldn't even move forward.
Oh, brothers, if you're watching, please add us on Facebook or on our social media. I'd love to get in touch with you and obviously create all the more reason to visit Coolangatta. Please enlighten us with your skills.
Oh, definitely. I'm sure they would love to hold one of the an activity for our Kadiwa members to be able to learn that skill, because they're actually quite the adventurous type. They like to do all these water sports as well. So if you are watching, Brother DJ, Brother Dean, you've heard the invitation already. I think this is the time for you to visit, Queensland, especially, try out the waves in Coolangatta and let us know how beautiful they really are. Well, Sister Liberty have provided so many wonderful videos, Sister Maria, Brother Morgan. But apart from what we've seen so far from Sister Liberty and from that places. Even I am very curious of finding that, going to that place where you can be at two places at one. That's definitely on my list now. What are the other places that you can recommend to our listeners and our viewers who would love to travel in Coolangatta? What else is there to see aside from this, magnificent surfing and, beaches that they offer?
There's Snapper Rocks. It's a very beautiful area, but it's also just sort of like it's in the same line as Kira Beach and Coolangatta Beach. And the Snapper Rocks has got very beautiful photo opportunities for you, but it is also a very good walking area. So it's not too difficult, but you can walk around the area and see the beauty of nature, really. And I remember the last time that I brought some brethren to have a look. We did go for a bit of a walk first, and then we just really enjoyed that, and then moved on to around the Tweed Heads area where there's some cafes and there's a fish and chips area as well. So it's they've also got some small novelty shops in that, like. They don't have an actual market when we went there, but they have like stalls and a little shops where you can buy a few things. I don't know. Do you enjoy market shopping, Brother Morgan?
Absolutely. Markets are the bloodline of every tourist attraction. Your markets hold your dear and valuable memories. So every time we go out for a holiday, we be sure to check out the markets to grab any sort of memento there, or plus a lubog for the brethren to come back.
If you don't know where the toilets are yet,
and so Brother John's just joined us. It's good to see you, Brother John. How are you? We're talking about markets in our holiday destinations. What can you tell us about marketing?
Sorry, I'm just trying to get good. What marketing?
We know where the toilets are now.
I'm sorry, you caught me by surprise there. What was that again, sir?
Yes, Brother John, it's good to see you. Where are you at the moment?
Oh, yeah, we're here at Planters. We're actually having our Booklad night. I mean, it's really pretty cool. It's pretty packed. I was going to start reporting inside, but then I realized that I talked so loud that I might overtake the MC at the moment, which is Brother Richard Esperanza. Why are you, Sister Maria, laughing? What's happened there?
Because what we captured was where the toilets are, brother.
Oh, it was all right. Okay. I didn't even realize that. It just connected. I thought I was going to go into, everyone's laughing at me there. I can see it. But yeah, this is a really great moment. Now, there's two regions here in the District of New South Wales. One of them is the eastern, is the western region. So we're having a joint district Booklad night. You can see it's quite large, quite a lot of people over here at the moment. So we can't wait. We just started. So we're waiting for the entree to be served. We have all these officers here making sure that these are our security. Hello. These are our security.
Beautiful security.
Yeah, I was going to say, beautiful securities you have.
We have the most beautiful security here in the District of New South Wales. So if you ever wonder, why we're so beautiful, just look at them. Look at that. Okay.
But you say, thank you very much, Brother John. And so you're having your Booklad night there, is that right?
That's right, Brother Morgan, and we're quite enjoying it. It's a great time for all the brethren to always to reconnect again and to ensure that the bond of brotherhood continue to grow inside the Church of Christ. That's why we thank the church administration for always allowing us to have such activities. Because if you're inside there, you actually can feel the you can feel the atmosphere. It is really high energy, and we have one of our head deacons over here, Brother Henry Paraan. Good-looking man. Believe it or not, he's Booklad. He just looks like a Binhi, but he's a Booklad. There we go. So, are you enjoying it, Brother Henry?
I'm with my wife Paul tonight.
Yeah, how are you enjoying it so far? We just started, obviously. So yeah,
so far so good, Paul.
Yeah,
really good night. It's gonna be a good night.
I know your local congregation, which is the congregation of Minchinbury, took a really proactive approach in this event. A lot of them are here at the moment. So how do you feel about the church administration organizing such an event for us?
We are so fortunate to have a caring and loving church administration that allowed us to have this kind of activities, especially for all the Booklad members in the district. And in a way, it's our 62nd anniversary of Booklad.
That's right. Yeah. So we are celebrating our anniversary as a Booklad. Don't worry, for those of you who are listening or not yet members of the church, Booklad are all the married members inside the Church of Christ. So it was set up by the church administration to ensure that couples and parents also have the guidance that we need to as we bring our children up in this world. So thank you very much, Brother Henry. Enjoy your evening. Thank you, Paul.
Aw, thank you
sounds
so
like
much, Brother John. Can you just let us know again whereabouts is this location where you're having your
Okay, this is actually located in Penrith, which is the outer western suburbs of Sydney. The beauty of it is we will be having a new place of worship in this place pretty soon. So we're looking forward to that. A lot of our brethren do live in the area, and we all share because of the geographical location of all the brethren, all the local congregations, we had to have it here because it's centralized to everybody else. I believe next week, the eastern side of New South Wales, so the District of New South Wales, will also be having their own Booklad night. So we're looking forward to that. Hopefully, I can crash that party and be able to, report from there too. But we'll see if they invite me or if they say, Brother John's back. Quickly, shut the doors. Don't know.
just the way that you crash the radio as well, Kuya. You'll just join in. You're always welcome. You know that. We love having you. Well, Kuya John, we'd love to keep you more, and hopefully you can join us in our conversation. But I know you are eager to go back to your wonderful wife and enjoy the Booklad night tonight. So we'll let you go back to that activity, and we're looking forward to your update as well next week. Thank you so much, Brother John, for joining us today.
Have a great day, everybody.
Thank you, Brother John.
Thank you, brother.
Oh, isn't Brother John just so cute? Oh,
Yes.
and that is actually one of the wonderful things, right, Brother Morgan and Sister Maria? How the church administration really looks out for everyone. So, from our very young members and even up to our Booklad members, or as what Brother John mentioned, the married couples inside the Church of Christ, that they provide these kind of activities to be able to strengthen not only the brotherhood inside the Church of Christ, but to nurture the relationship to one another as well. So that's really nice and wonderful. So hopefully to all our listeners and viewers, you would have heard about a little bit of Penrith in our previous shows when we talked about, the Western Sydney side. So definitely it's one of the go-to places in your list. So now going back to our topic before Kuya John joined us again. What was that place that we were talking about that we were recommending to our listeners and our viewers earlier?
That was the Snapper Rocks.
Yes. So what can we find in Snapper Rock? So they have
It's again a nice surfing area, and it also has nice walking area by the water. Very good for you to take photos, as to capture memories with your loved ones. It actually shows you how beautiful Australia is, how beautiful Coolangatta is. And it is a must see if you're a beach lover, because as I've said, it's just beautiful. It's simply beautiful, sister. The ironic part about this is I can't swim. So I just really enjoy looking at the beach.
What about you, Brother Morgan? Because I can't swim as well. I can't.
I used to never be able to swim, but since not being able to swim, I kind of forced myself to learn how to swim to stop myself from, drowning, basically.
Yeah, why?
But also we have Tweed River in Coolangatta too. Is that right, Sister Maria?
Yes. I was going to say, Brother Morgan, that area is for those of us who are not experts when it comes to surfing, and that's a particularly good area for paddle boarding or even kayaking. So that one I can enjoy, because I sort of like get my sons to make sure I don't drown. Sister, brother, can we just quickly, there's a few messages on our thing, and one of them is from Mabs Magno. Happy birthday po ka Jojo Villapane. Hi, happy birthday ka Jojo. And hi, Sister Jessa. How are you po? It's birthday. Coolangatta is beautiful. So I really am extending that invite. So Sister Diane and Brother Morgan, especially you, Brother Morgan, you're in Queensland. When you're near us, come and visit, and with your fiance, and have a look at how beautiful Coolangatta is.
Yeah, absolutely. So a quick shout out to beloved fiance, Sister Judith. As soon as she comes over here, especially in that summertime when the heat starts pushing us down south, we'll definitely come out and check Coolangatta and get into that surfing scene and kayaking scene. Of course, all those walking trails that we've been hearing about. Beloved brethren and guests watching us, if you have ever visited Coolangatta before, please make sure to leave a comment in the chat section to let us know any unique spots we may be missing out on, and that we surely will go and enjoy ourselves.
That's right. Well, Brother Morgan, Sister Maria, I think that is much more in my alley, that kayaking. That's something I actually like to do. So for our young travelers out there, I know that's something that falls in your alley as well, that you like to do paddle boarding, or probably not paddle boarding. I feel like that tires me out much more easier, but definitely kayaking, because I can take a break and just let, the follow the waves sort of thing. It's very relaxing for me. So definitely something that we would love to have a look. And I believe, correct me if I'm mistaken, there's also the place Tweed Heads, so which offers for shopping and some dining and nature experiences as well. So these are more for if you like, checking out all those unique sort of things in the markets, and also trying out the food that they offer there in Coolangatta. Have you tried this as well, Sister Maria?
Yes, they're nice seafood.
Seafood. Oh, okay. Yes, that's definitely for me. I like
shops, like novelty shops as well. It's nice. It's very nice. It's very warm and very cozy and very, very cool. Coolangatta.
So I do believe also, Sister Maria, along the strand there, they have gelato shops too for all those ice cream enthusiasts.
Yes. There's one there, which I can't remember the name just as well, but the queue is so long, Brother Morgan. It's like, when we get there, the boys will be like, we'll join the queue now. Yeah, it's quite popular, but yeah, really nice gelato.
Just a quick mention, on Sister Maria, because you were talking about you going there to Coolangatta. So just for our listeners and everybody, just so that they have an idea if they're planning to go there, how far is actually Coolangatta from your place?
Oh, well, I'm in Brisbane, sister, so it's about 2 hours drive. But sometimes we break it. So when I have got brethren visiting from other states, so from Brisbane, we go to Gold Coast, and then from Gold Coast to Coolangatta is for me, it's another hour drive, but maybe for others, it's just 45 minutes or, 35 minutes, probably for Brother Morgan. But yeah, it's just my driving, I'm enjoying as I drive. But yeah, and from the Gold Coast, there's also a congregation in Gold Coast. That's the nearest congregation to Coolangatta. So if you're going to base yourself in Coolangatta, Gold Coast is the nearest congregation. For those brethren who are listening, who are planning on visiting, Gold Coast is the nearest congregation to that.
That's
Beautiful,
right.
Sister Maria, Sister Diane. And if we have any brethren watching from the local congregation of Coolangatta or any surrounding congregations in that area, let us know any activities that you may have to inspire other local congregations around the world to all the more take part in and be united in all aspects of the church activities.
That's right, Brother Morgan. But from what I heard, right, Sister Maria, the local the chapel is also getting renovated, right, from the local congregation of Gold Coast. So just a quick heads up to all our listeners and viewers, please head to incmedia.org to make sure that you get in touch with the people, with the brethren from Gold Coast, so that they can direct you properly on where they are currently attending the worship service. So that is if you're going now. But if you're planning down the track, still double check. And we are very looking forward for the new and, I guess, the wonderful worship place of Gold Coast. Isn't that right, Sister Maria? So the work is still happening at the moment. Isn't that right?
Yes, sister. So it is. The brethren there are working very hard in renovating that chapel. So shout out to all of the brethren there, Brother Russell, Sister Icon, Brother Glenn David, the resident minister. Hello, Brother Glenn. And to all the brethren in Gold Coast, good job. Keep it up. And we can't wait to see the new chapel in Gold Coast. Sister, while we're here, is it all right if I just gave a shout out to our CFO overseer, Brother Mark Caseo? Hello, Brother Mark.
Hello, Brother Mark. Yes, po.
Also, in line with that, I'm just going to give a very, very quick advert or campaign. November 30, sister, here in the District of Queensland, we have our first ever blood donation drive.
Oh, wow. Congrats. Where is it going to be?
Excited. So it will be simultaneous across all of our local congregations and GWS in Queensland. So, thank you, Brother Mark, for helping us on that one and for leading us on that one. And we're looking forward to our way of helping our community and paying forward through the blood donation. Those are one of the things that we do for church called INC giving, right, Sister Diane and Brother Morgan?
That's right, Sister Maria. Well, we hope our listeners and our viewers have been taking notes of where they would want to go for a place in Coolangatta. So join us in our discussion in the YouTube live chat. To all the listeners and viewers, so far, what is your favorite place that you would want to go here in the place of Coolangatta? So if you know any even fun facts about Coolangatta, let us know as well, because that will be for our next segment as well. So far, what will be your favorite activity? Let us know. And please continue. I'll just do a quick shout out as well, because we have been getting so many messages from in our group chats in terms of our their greetings as well. So we have Juliana, hello Kuya Ken from Altona, Leila Enriquez, happy viewing from Hobart, bless you, hello to all brethren of Wyndham and Altona, Violet Mercado, hi Polka Joseph, Mags Magno, happy birthday po, brother Daniel Mikalev. Oh, another happy birthday po to all of you. And there is quite more. This one is actually from, this one is from Philippines. So we have people watching from Philippines. Maria Oka, good day here in the Philippines and stay safe, brethren. Stay safe, brethren. Greetings from local of Brixtonville, district of Caloocan North. And we have William Manaba. Hi, Poka Erickson. Hello, for Flores family from Shepparton. And even the CWS are tuning in. Oh, hello. So for listeners and viewers, CWS stands for Children's Worship Service. So even our young ones are really joining in our show for today. So thank you very much to all of you. And of course, we want to continue to say hello to all our brethren in the local congregation of Dean Park, actually for the district of New South Wales, who is still doing their Booklad night. So as we have heard before, Brother John Connected gave us a live update. So we hope that you really enjoy your night. It's very rare that you get these times for yourself. So please, let us know how it went, but we hope that you have a very great night. So that's all the greetings. We'll do a bit more greetings when we come back from our show. So we will take a bit of a short break. So please continue to stay tuned, because you're still watching Made in Australia, brought to you by INCRadio Australia Satellite Studio, one of the official satellite studio of INCRadio, and we will be right back. All right. Okay. Well, Brother Morgan and Sister Maria, we're in this part of our show, I think that everyone's been looking forward to, which is our game time. So, of course, we've already talked about what is Coolangatta about, but we also want to give a little bit more of fun fact that we maybe haven't discussed in our earlier discussion. So we're going to have our favorite game time, and here are a few fun questions for our listeners and our viewers. So please join us, put all your answers in our YouTube live chat. Please, we want to hear from you. And, as I said, this is your chance to win one of the INCRadio merchandise, either the mug or the bag, and then for getting the answers. And of course, please continue to participate. And so let's have our game time. Yay. Are you ready, Brother Morgan and Sister Maria?
Let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
Okay. So for our first question, so if our tech can just help us to show that first question. So to all our listeners and our viewers, our first question would be, what's the best time of the year to visit Coolangatta for the perfect beach weather? So again, what is the best time of the year to visit Coolangatta for the perfect beach weather? So if you have tuned in earlier to the beginning of the show, you would have gotten a hint of how the weather is in Coolangatta, and you would let us know what time of the year is best to go there. So we'll give you a few minutes to all our listeners and our viewers of what to jot in their answers. Let's see, but there's so many more that actually we have been receiving messages for. Oh, we actually even have our brother Seth Gutierrez, who just tuned in as well. Happy Booklad night po to all Booklad of New South Wales District. Oh, thank you very much, for brother Seth, for always supporting INCRadio Australia. Hello to all of you, and of course to your beautiful wife, Sister Buena Gutierrez. We also have Jaden Charles Scott. Happy viewing from Scott's family in Shepparton. We have Sebastian Miro S. Saludas, who is saying hi to his mommy from Shepparton as well. Hello, Bob. We also have Josh Del Rosario. Hello, Bob, from the local congregation of Melbourne. We also have William Manabat. Hi po, Kap Vishal Barun and Kuya Aki. Hello po, Barun family from Shepparton. We love INCRadio Australia. Oh, isn't that just very touching, Sister Maria and Brother Morgan? Do you have any more on your hands, Brother Morgan, that you want to send the greetings to?
Yes, just looking through our live chat. We'll give a quick shout out to Brother Josh Del Rosario. Hello, po, from the local congregation of Melbourne. Brother Raymond Doctor. Hi, po, Freddy. Hashtag Shepparton. Hashtag INCRadio. Thank you for your support, brother. Brother Joshua Magno. How are you, po, from the local congregation of Altona. And Sister Vergi Bulak. Sorry if I've mistaken your name, po. Who says, Happy Sunday, Angela Gore. Hashtag Shepparton.
Yes, and also we actually have another more minister. I just saw Brother Romy Cartalaba. Hello, Paul, brethren from Melbourne. So hello, Paul, to you. Thank you for tuning in and supporting us. Samuel Josh Doctor. Oh, we actually got an answer for our question. So again. Yes, very. So I'm just scoring, and that's the first one that I saw. So what's the best time of the year to visit Coolangatta for the perfect beach weather? So the answer is, okay, so that's our question. And our answer is, for the next one, it's between September and November. So that's still around the summer area. So the weather is ideal for outdoor activities and the crowds are lower as well. So to all our listeners and viewers, that is the time. So anytime between September and November will be the ideal time to go to Coolangatta. So we'll give it to Samuel Josh Doctor, who said summer from Shepparton. So
congratulations.
Yes, congratulations, brother, for winning our INCRadio merchandise. So to all our listeners and viewers, it's still not too late. We still have 2 more fun facts. Brother Morgan, maybe you want to ask the next question?
Okay, Sister Diane, Sister Maria, beloved brethren and guests watching. Question 2. What beach is known as the surf capital of Coolangatta?
Ooh, what is that beach capital?
So we'll give the brethren a chance to type in their answers. Be quick, otherwise be sure to miss out on that INCRadio merchandise, which is going like hotcakes. So quickly put in your answers.
I know. I told my sons Juan and Julio to join, and I'm like, oh, maybe not, because that's not fair. Let's give the chance to others.
Sister Maria putting my own answer in, but I just don't think that's quite fair.
I would love to have the INC merchandise, but anyway, I told Juan and Julio not to. Let's give a chance to our listeners. Come on, listeners. What's the surf capital?
Yeah, so while we're waiting for, there's a few more that we want to send greetings. So there is a wedding anniversary greeting to Brother Mark and Sister Rhea from the local of Caboolture in Queensland.
Maligayang anibersaryo po. Congratulations.
And also we want to give our special greeting as well. Hello po to Kanoli and Kalinda Esperanza from Altona. Hello po, Kanoli. Kalinda, they're always watching. So thank you very much po. Let's see who else. We also have Sister Genevieve Debag from Melbourne. Hello po, at Tita Genevieve. We also want, there's another one from Philippines po. Shout out to our brother Marquiseo from Caboolture, Queensland. Happy viewing from the local ng Jubauan Distrito ng Iloilo South. I hope I say that.
Well done, sister.
That was a bit challenging. I didn't notice that. I should have left it for you, Sister Maria.
Sister Diane, Sister Maria, I think we do have an answer here from Brother William Munabat. He says Snapper Rocks Super Bank.
Okay, so let's see what is the answer for what beach is known.
Oh, it's Kira Beach.
Kira Beach. But I think we should give it to Brother William, for trying to give us an answer as well.
Yeah. Thank you for your support, Brother William.
And of course, and Sister Maria, if you would like to say the last question.
Yes, so the last question is, which Coolangatta beach is famous for its clear blue water and relaxing atmosphere? That's again very easy. Which Coolangatta beach is famous for its clear blue water and relaxing atmosphere? Come on, my sister in the Philippines is watching. Hi, Maud. Try to answer this one, sis. Come on.
Just a hint, the answer is in the question itself. Hint.
Oh, that's a very good hint, Brother Morgan. So I hope that gives our listeners and our viewers rushing to type in all their answers already. So while we're waiting, we're gonna read a few more. So we have Ka Emir, hello po Ka RC from Altona. We have Violet Mercado, hello Ryan from Altona. There's so many. It's going back, so it's going up so very quickly. So please bear with me. We have, who's this one? We have Erin Rupido, sorry po. Erin Rupido, hi po from the local congregation of Shepparton. We have Early May Burbo. We love INCRadio from Shepparton as well. Do you see anyone else more, Sister Maria, in our greetings? I know it's going way too fast.
Very quick. I'm already four-eyed, so I'm a bit.
I just saw one as well. So Sister Nancy Sena, greetings from the Dean Park local congregation in Australia. I think all of our Booklad members who are actually having the Booklad is tuning into the show. So thank you very much for.
Sister Diane, I'd just like to give a special mention to all the brethren who are actually typing in their answers. We have many answers from various brethren. So Brother Seth Andrew Mabulak says the answer may be Rainbow Bay. We have Sister Janina B, who thinks it may be Surfers Paradise. We have another sister, I believe, Marachelle Solandres, who says Coolangatta Beach. So without further ado, may we have the answer?
Yes.
Drum roll. Coolangatta Beach itself. So congratulations, Marachelle Solandres. We'll be sure to send out your INCRadio merchandise as soon as possible. And thank you to all of our other beloved brethren who gave it their best shot.
That's right. Oh, thank you very much for joining in and for that little game that we have. Okay, well, just a little bit more of shout out, but it looks like our Sister Maria, Brother Morgan, I'm seeing a lot from the local congregation of Melbourne, Shepparton, Altona, who's been really dominating our live chat. So,
every week, Shepparton, Altona, every week. So
it's been a tough competition between the three of them. So to all our listeners and our viewers, please continue to stay tuned. And I believe, Sister Maria, I know we're coming to a very, we have been enjoying so much talking about Coolangatta. I'm definitely going to be planning a trip. What about you, Brother Morgan?
Yes, definitely. Of course. Thank you to Sister Liberty's video. I felt like I was already there. I could picture myself there with my fiance, just enjoying the surf, watching the beach, the experts do their thing. Of course, enjoying the strand, getting some gelato, checking out the markets, and just getting some memorabilia. Sister Maria, so thank you so much for your insight on this evening's discussion. Thank you.
That's all right. I hope everyone's going to come and visit us And when you visit us, go and make sure that you visit Coolangatta. Also, hello to Sister Menchi Antonio from Mackay. Hello, Sister. Happy watching po. So we hope you enjoyed today's episode about Coolangatta. From surfing to relaxing by the beach, this Queensland gem is perfect for every traveler. Whether you're looking for adventure or a quiet getaway, Coolangatta has it all. We thank Brother Angelo Eranio Manalo, our CFO and our executive lead for CFO. We also want to thank our Executive Minister, Brother Eranio Manalo. A big thank you to our viewers for tuning in, and a special thanks to our INCRadio Australia team. Anyone else we need to thank, Brother Morgan and Sister Diane?
I want to thank all of our beloved guests who constantly continue to support INCRadio Live. It's beautiful to see the amount of views that we're getting and the amount of comments just lighting up that live chat section, making it all the more engaging, not only for our viewers, but for the host here as well. It's beautiful to see all of the brethren returning, familiar names and familiar faces. Please continue to send through your photos of your local congregation and each activity, all the more inspiring each other to unite in all activities throughout the Iglesia Ni Cristo.
That's right. And thank you so much. And just want to do a very last shout out to our resident minister, Brother Jay Cosmet. Thank you so much for all your wonderful support, and a big, big hi to all of you. So once again, thank you to our listeners and our viewers. And we'll see you again next week. Join us every Sunday, 3 p.m. Philippine time, 5 p.m. Australian Eastern time, and also 6 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Savings Time. So see you again next week. Thank you so much for your wonderful support. We hope to see you again and continue to support us. Goodbye.
Bye. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. See you again next week.
Never will I let go of loyalty. Never will I let go